Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode number 869. Today we react to Spin for a Million Season 2 premiere and react to this beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
One spin of the wheel can win
Wow.
$1 million.
Wow.
From Studio 25 in Campbell, California, this is Spin for a Million.
Wow.
And now, here's the star of Spin for a Million, Robert Fillmore.
Wow.
Good evening, fellow friends. Wow, what a crowd. Make me feel right at home. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon Scruggs, and welcome to an all-new season of Spin for a Million.
Wow.
Yes,
Makes
we are
sense.
back with a brand new season, and we will be giving away a lot more money to lucky contestants around the world, up to $1 million. Now, have you all noticed something different? Well, if you guessed me, you must be certainly right, as I am now the host of Spin for a Million once again, and as a permanent host too.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to thank Alex Paris, my co-host, for giving me this opportunity to host an iconic classic. It takes me
Good.
back to the good old days of YouTube, and I'm ready to do it again. Bless
Okay.
your heart, Alex. Now, we have 3 contestants standing by ready to compete each other for the chance to spin for a million in our 3-player game called Lucky Number.
Okay. Makes sense.
Here we are at Lucky Number, and now let's welcome our co-host, Alex Paris, to the show.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Robert. Great to be here for a brand new season here on Spin for a Million. As everybody knows by now, I am the co-host, and we got our contestants, Dante, Alex, and Andrew, all ready to go. Each of our contestants will be making a guess from 1 to 36 on this wheel. The 2 who are closest will earn a $sign and points based upon our guess. The first 2 contestants who get $3 signs will get their points multiplied by 50, and we'll move on to the elimination round, while the other will walk away with their $1,000 that they received earlier. Everybody gets $1,000 just for being here on Spin for a Million, so nobody
Makes
goes away
sense.
empty-handed.
Thank you, Alex. And now it's time to make your guesses in the Studio 25 game chat in Discord below you. Once
Okay.
you've entered your guess will appear on the screen in front of us, and then we will spin the wheel once all 3 guesses are locked in. Alright, all of our guesses have been locked in. Alex, give the wheel a spin.
All right, Robert, I'm going to give this wheel a spin.
Okay, makes sense.
The 2 who are closest to the actual number on this wheel will get a $sign. And the wheel will be number 12. So it's going to
Wow.
be Dante and Alex.
Alright, Dante and Alex each have a $sign. And now it's time to make our next round of guesses. Gentlemen, lock in your guesses.
Okay. Okay. And that was easy.
Guesses are locked in. Let's give the wheel a spin.
Spoon?
Here we go.
Anyway. Makes sense to anybody. Gone. Anyway. Next.
2.
Wow.
Andrew.
Good.
Dante is only $1 away from moving on to the next round. Both Alex and Andrew have $1. And now I ask our 3 players to lock in their next set of guesses.
Okay.
All right, Dante needs 1 more $sign to move on to the elimination round.
Makes sense.
$13.
Wow.
Dante, you're going to be moving on to the elimination round.
So now, it's between Alex and Andrew, and Alex is $1 away from facing off Dante in the elimination round. Only the contestant who is closest to the actual number will get the dollar sign. Alex and Andrew, type in your next guess from 1 to 36.
Okay.
Alex Hool needs one more dollar sign to move on to 0 to 100.
Fingers crossed, everyone.
Come on, give me a high number. Give me a high number.
14. It's Alex Hool moving on.
Makes sense.
Against Dante. We got some nice funny bits for you backstage as well as your $1,000. Thank you for playing Spin for a Million.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now we multiply the point by 50, add the $1,000 to your winnings. So far, Dante has a total of $4,200, and Alex with $3,650. And now it's time to get
3650. Yo, suck. Continue on.
to 100 without going over Alex.
Okay.
That's right, Robert. Dante and Alex are now going to move on to the elimination round to determine who will get to spin the wheel for $1 million in our elimination game we like to call 0 to 100.
Makes sense.
Alright, congratulations to Dante and Alex for making it up this far. Now it's time to determine who will keep the winnings from the lucky number and who will go to the wheel to spin for $1 million.
Wow.
We have a number generator, generate numbers from 1 to 50, including a 0 and a double 0. And of course, each of them have 2 opening spins, and the person who is closest to 100 without going over will move on to spin for $1 million. Now, anytime if the jumbler stops on double 0, they won't get any points, but they'll get to spin again. And 0 won't add the contestants any score at all. Alright, Dante, let's go for your first 2 opening spins, and when you're ready, just stop the jumbler. Just yell out stop.
Alright. And stop.
11.
Good
Not
enough.
too shabby of a start there. Let's go again.
Stop.
27, taking up to 38. Now we're going to go to Alex with his 2 opening spins. Are you ready, Alex?
Ready.
Alright.
And stop.
44.
Wow.
Let's get another big number.
Makes sense, everybody.
And stop.
50.
Wow!
93 points. Now we are going to go to the person with the higher score, and that is Alex. Alex, you have 93 points. If you wish, you can risk your points to try to go for a higher number. You need 7 to get to 100. Or you can pass control to Dante. And you can freeze, by the way, if you pass control. Because if you decide to go and if you go over 100, you lose and Dante wins the game with $3,800. So, would you like to stay on 93 or would you like to go for it?
I will stay at 93.
Of course. I
Yeah.
knew he would stay at 93. So, if Dante goes over 100, Alex will win $9,300. So, Dante, you have to keep rolling until A, you beat Alex or you go over 100. All numbers are good.
Alright. Come on. On to the Alex Hool. Come on. And stop.
39, taking up
Wow.
to 7. All right, you need 23. You need 23 to get to 100.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. 23. Come on. Stop.
Oh, you go over 100, and Alex wins the game with $9,300.
Good game.
And with your previous winnings from earlier, you have a score of $12,950 so far.
Wow.
And you get to spin the wheel for $1 million. Robert, back to you.
Thank you, Alex. And when we come back, Alex Hool from Chesney, South Carolina will be spinning the wheel, where he could add a lot more money to his winnings. Up to $1 million. We will be right back.
Makes sense.
If you'd like to spin for a minute, send us a request from the 25's official Facebook page or comment down below this video and join the 25 Discord server. You must be at least 18 years or older to play. And now, back to spinning for $1 million.
Thank you, Brandon Scruggs, and welcome back to Spin for a Million. I am here with our champion, Alex Hool, who has $12,950 in total winnings. And
Wow.
now he could become our next millionaire, as he is about to spin the wheel. Glad to have you here, Alex.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Alex.
Sure, I live in South Carolina. A huge game show fan, and yeah, that's basically it.
That's nice to hear, Alex. Now, if you won big tonight, what would you do with the money?
Well, if I won bigger, maybe I can hopefully me and my parents can find a new house with a basement, and maybe I'll put in a game room there.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I would love to have a game room in my home.
Wow.
All right, Alex, are you ready to spin for $1 million?
I'm ready.
All right then. When you are ready, spin the wheel.
How to do something, folks. Fingers crossed.
Another $0.
Oh no.
What a way to start off the season, landing on nothing at all. I'm sorry, Alex,
Yeah.
but you are still leaving us with $12,950.
It's not
in
bad.
total winnings.
It's not bad.
Thank you for spinning for $1 million, and the most important thing is that you had a great time tonight.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Thanks.
Man, what a tough loss, Robert. Right on the first show of the new season, a $0 loss.
It was tough indeed, but hey, things happen.
Yep, things happen. You don't know where the wheel's gonna stop on, but we all had a fun time tonight, didn't we, everybody? Yes, and I'd like to thank Robert Gilbert for being the new host of Spin for a Million once again, just like the good old days.
And I'm glad to have you here as well.
Thank you very much, Robert. Delighted to be here as always.
And tune in next week where 1 of 3 contestants could spin and win for a life-changing amount of money, up to $1 million.
Hi, everybody.
Peace and blessings, my friends.
Easy closing credits difference.
This is your announcer, Brandon Scruggs, speaking for Spin for a Million, a Paris Production Group presentation.
So that was Spin for a Million Season 2 premiere. What do I think about this episode? I think it was... The ending was worse, but it was a terrible look. But the rest is just blah. But anyways, guys, that was LJ... It made it... Okay, it makes more sense. It's not blah, it's just good. But it's a good episode to start with Season 2, but that's just me, of course. So that was episode of LJPCBM, episode number... 869. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Next one's gonna be Fairy Out Gamer, episode 16. Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Till next time, Sue Jefferson by Piece of Baby. We give words to you guys pursue. 2 minutes out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. I ask, why me? Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.